Hey, welcome back, YouTubers, to another episode here on MLB 14 Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. And it's been a while since we've had an episode of his, and this is episode 27. So, as you see here, we're 3 games behind the leader here in the Indians in this series, and we have been playing some decent baseball, especially with Theo, and we'll see what he can do here in this next episode. Now, we're getting ready to go out to SoCal to face the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now say that 10 times fast. Now this is a road trip that we're going to really have to focus in on if we want to gain any ground against the Indians. Of course, it's only still pretty early here. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, the All-Star break is over with. Of course, the American League lost the game, and so that means the National League will have home field advantage during the World Series. So there's your pitching matchup: Justin Verlander against C.J. Wilson. So this is going to be a very defensive game. Of course, both pitchers are not having their ideal season right now. As you see the numbers. You can go back and pause the video and check out what their numbers are so far this season. But our numbers right here is 46 and 54 for the season, and we'll see what we can do here in this season. Of course, Theo has been struggling, just like my other road show character, Simon Unger, has been. So you see 0-2 pitch right here, and he goes after that changeup and just cannot pick that one up there. As you see here, that ends the inning with a strikeout there. So a strikeout there for his first at-bat in this series against the Angels. So we're down by 2, bases are empty, and nobody is out right here. And there you see he gets a nice hit right there, and this one goes always back to the back of the backstop. And there you see he slides in for a double there, and he is safe. So a nice double right there for Theo as he gets in scoring position here, and is hoping someone can bring him home to come around and put a run there on the board for Detroit. So unfortunately he gets hung up there at second. So his next at bat here, he chops this one, and this one goes to the pitch right there, and that's an easy out right there to first, and that you'll score that one to a 1-3 play right there. So there you see we're trailing by 3 here as we go through the 6th inning here. So top of the 9th here with 1 out, nobody on board, and he slaps this one, and this one goes up the middle. This one is caught up by the shortstop as he throws Bonds out there and throws him out there at first. I was almost going to say Unger, but I had to stop myself and sit there and think, hey, this is the Theo Bonds series, so I'm not worried about Unger. He's struggling right now, but hey, you know what? He'll deal with it. So there you see we're in that ball game 5-0 against the Angels. So the Angels take the first game in this 4-game series. So we'll go ahead and we'll see here the next matchup here. Scherzer, of course, not doing so well. 5-10 for the season, a 4.40 average ERA, and has 127 strikeouts. But those have not been equaling to wins. As like I said, he's not having a great year. So we'll see here what Theo can do in this game here, and hopefully turn around and help out to bring a win to Detroit. So there you see his numbers from the last 7 games there, 9 of 26, and his average there. So we'll see what he can do here with an out and the runners at first and second. And there you see this one gets ripped down the line, first base line right there, and this is another double right here. And we see we got 1 RBI being scored, and I think a second one's going to be coming in to score. And yeah, it's safe. So that's a 2 RBI double right there, and there you see he drove in 2 runs right there, so he got some points for that. So that puts him on the board here, and we'll see the replay here. He just rips that one and gets all of that one and takes that one all the way back to the far corner there on the right field side. So top of the 3rd here with 1 out, runner at second, and we'll see what we can do here. Up by 3, and he chops this one to the pitcher, and the pitcher gets that one out. So that's a 1-3 play right there for the Angels. So top of the 5th now, 2 outs, runner at first, and rips that one right there, but the shortstop makes a great play there for a force out there at second. And there you see it ends the inning right there. So 14 points for that good contact right there and that 4-pitch at bat, but not enough to get the runner in scoring position. So top of the 8th here, nobody on board and nobody out. 0-2 pitch. This one gets ripped down there towards the shortstop once again. The shortstop makes a great hop play and a 1 bounce right to the first baseman. as Akbar throws to Pujols, and you see just that great leaping throw right there. And as you see here, Angels scrape up a run, but not enough to win the game. We win it 4-2, and then you see Sergio gets his 6th win of the year. And of course, Theo, 1 for 5 for the day, a double, or excuse me, 1 for 5 today, a double, 2 RBIs, and a strikeout. So we win that ball game, and now we go ahead and go to the top of the 8th. Now he's being called up, somewhat of a day off, but he has come in during the 8th inning here to play a pitch hit role here. We'll see what he can do here. Nobody's on board, and so we'll see what he can do here. So top of the 8th, nobody on board, nobody out, and a 1-2 pitch, and ooh, that slider right there, out of the zone right there, and he just goes after that one for whatever reason right there, and so there you see he strikes out there. So bottom of the 8th, now we're going to be on defense here. We'll see what he can do here on the defensive side of the ball. We're still we're trailing by a run here, and oh, he cannot get that one. Ole right there, he cannot make a play, but wait a minute, they're going to try to make a play at home, and he's out of there. Nice play right there by the left fielder there. You see Akbar upset with himself, thinking that, hey, I could have just trucked the catcher, but of course now you can't do that now in Major League Baseball, because that's an automatic out now. So there you see final score 3-2. Angels win it. De La Rosa gets his 7th win there for the season, and we'll see here now getting ready for game 4. For this game, we'll see if we can possibly split this series with them. Try to win this next game here, the last game, to split it 2-2. So there's a nice hit right there, but not nice enough to get him on board safely, as it gets a out right there, a ground out right there towards the second baseman. There you see 11 points for that good at bat, but not good in the way of getting him on there on the base safely. So top of the 4th here, nobody aboard and nobody out, and there you see another play right there, another chopper right there to first. So another 1-3 play right there on Bonds, and of course he gets 1 point for that poor at bat right there. And of course Theo just not a guy that's really just patient. He's not really patient at the plate. So top of the 6th here now, we're tied 1-1, and there you see 0-2 pitch, that fastball right there, whiff right by him. As you see there, he gets 1 point, but unfortunately that's a strikeout right there. And we'll see here in the replay, right where he wants it, right there at bat level right there, but just cannot get it. So tied 1-1 here, top of the 9th here. Again, nobody aboard and nobody out. 0-1 pitch here, and he gets this one. This one rolls right past the pitch right there, right back to him, and goes up around the mound and out to shallow center field. So there you see a single right there for Bonds. As you see there, he gets 4 points for that base hit right there. So that's what you got to do. You got to get enough, just get a bunch of base hits and play station to station baseball. In this case, that's what the Tigers need to do. So they go ahead and call a pitch hitter as Austin Jackson comes in for Bonds for whatever reason. So they're, I guess, attempting to have a stealing situation here. So we'll see the simulation here. We'll see if we can win this one here in the 9th inning. And we actually get 2 runs in that inning. And then we'll see here if we can close it out here against the Angels. As you see here, they have not got a run yet, but they got now. Oh, wait a minute. I think they won the ball game. Josh Hamilton comes in and hits a 3-run shot right there to win the ball game 4-3. So just a nasty game there. We could not close the door on the Angels. Of course, Josh Hamilton, a power hitter that he is, I'm sure it was more in his favor for this ball game, regardless of what the outcome would be. So there you see the final score, 4-3. Bonds, 1 for 4 for the game, a K, and his average at 216. See, I knew I was going to say Unger, but no, this is the Bonds series. So there you see, we're 47-57 right there, 10 games behind, below 500. We got to do something, you guys. This is not good right now. There you see 1 for 4 for the day. Got 17 points for that game right there, so that will go towards his attributes here. So we'll go ahead and we'll sim here, and we'll go ahead and sim to the next series here as we get ready for the Chicago series. There you see the matchups right there. and it's a series that we'll have to win against. Of course, these games now come very important as we are in the month of July and getting to the dog days of summer here of August and September coming up. So you see 3 games out of first place. The White Sox are only a half a game ahead of us. So, I mean, we can seriously gain a lot of ground here, you guys, and fight for that number 2 spot, even for the number 1 spot, because we still got I believe the Royals and Indians coming up. So, I mean, we can really gain some ground and really put a dent into our games back here. So, definitely come on back for the next episode, guys. We'll see if what we can do against the White Sox. As like I said, we're 3 games behind out of first place and only half a game behind the White Sox. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, share your comments, concerns, questions, whatever you have for me. Let me know what you guys want to see more of or what you want to see less of in this series. Also, please, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and check out other great series here on ESGNet. And not to mention, check out our Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter page. The links are down there below. And definitely support the channel, get the word out about the channel here. It's gonna be a great channel, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos. I've been having a lot of fun doing these, and there's a lot more to come on this channel. So you guys stay tuned for another episode of Theo Bonds Road to Show here on MLB 14, and also check out the other series, MLB. The other 2 series, MLB 14 Road to Show with Simon Unger, and my live com series, MLB 14 Road to Show with my guy, who is me, that I created of myself, Rashad Bolden, here on ESGNet. So, as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.